In this video, we're going to explore how to build an amortization table. An amortization table shows us the interest and principal portions of loan payments on a fully amortized loan. And an amortized loan is something like a car loan, which we make equal payments and pay the entire balance off over time. Let's consider a $10,000 loan with a 10-year loan life and an annual interest rate of 10%. On this loan, our annual payment to fully amortize the loan would be $1,627 per year. We can calculate that with our financial calculator by entering 10 for the number of periods, a 10% interest rate, $1,000 for the present value, and again, since we want to pay off the entire loan over the 10-year period, we want to indicate a future value of 0, and we solve for the payment. So over the 10-year life of this loan, we'll make 10 equal payments of $1,627. At time 0, our beginning loan balance is $10,000, which means in the first year of our loan, we're going to owe $1,000 in interest. This is simply the loan balance of $10,000 times our 10% interest rate. However, since we've made a payment of $1,627, we're going to expect the difference, or $627, to be applied to principal. In other words, our loan balance will be reduced from $10,000 to $9,372. Now, this means in year 2, we will only owe $937 in interest. This is the $9,372 loan balance times our 10% interest rate. The difference then between, again, our principal payment of $1,627 and our interest will be applied to principal. So our loan balance will go down by an additional $690. Now, for year 3, we'll take the year 2 ending loan balance of $8,682, multiply it by the 10% interest rate to get the interest portion of our payment. And again, the difference, which in this case will be $759.22, will be applied to the principal, further reducing our loan balance. This process will continue for the 10-year life of the loan. And at the end of the 10-year loan, you can see we've paid off the entire principal balance. Another thing to observe over the life of the loan is that over time, the interest portion of each payment decreases, and that's because our loan balance is decreasing, while the portion applied to principal increases. If we were to sum up the total payments, we'd made 10 payments of $1,627, or a total of $16,274. And if we sum up the amount of interest we've paid, we'll see we will have paid $6,274 in interest. And of course, since our loan balance has been fully paid off, the sum of our total principal payments is $10,000. Let's go ahead now and explore how we can calculate the ending loan balance and our amortization period at the end of any given year. On this worksheet, we have again our $10,000 loan. Here's our $1,600 payment and our interest portion and our principal portion. We can calculate the remaining loan balance as either a future value or we can calculate it as a present value. Let's consider a beginning loan balance. We calculated that simply as what? That was the present value of a $1,627 payment over a 10-year period. If we increase this to 1 year, we can view the current loan balance of $9,372 as either being the present value of the 9 remaining payments. There's 9 payments, 10% interest. There's the payment. We can calculate the present value. Or in your financial calculator, you can calculate it as a future value. In this case, we really would solve for the future value. Our beginning loan balance was $10,000. We had made 1 payment of $1,627. And so that means that the future value would be $9,372. The year 2 balance can be calculated as the present value of 8 remaining payments. Or in your financial calculator, if you've entered the data for the original loan. Again, here was our original loan, solve for the payment. If you were to change the number of periods to 2, in other words, only make 2 payments of $1,627, obviously the loan wouldn't be paid off, and you could solve for the future value and get the $8,682. We can go to any point in time, for instance at year 6. If you were to, again, start with your original loan information, solving for the payment, and now change the number of years to 6 and compute the future value, you would find a future value of $5,158. This is also could be found as the present value of the remaining 4 loan payments. So 4 periods, 10% interest, $1,600 month annual payment, solve for the present value. So in your financial calculator, be sure you can solve for a loan balance in an amortized loan either as the present value of remaining payments or as the future value that is associated with the payments that have been made and the initial loan balance.